said, after the research comes a formula, so we got a formula in this one for you guys. So line 22, 7b248. Quantum virtual perturbation particles, Casimir, Neutrinos formula, Wow Seti. There's the alien radio signal. And I'm going to start moving this down here just a tad. There you go. Okay, so the physics, so we have physics, virtual particle, perturbation theory, quantum field theory, Feynman diagram, internal lines, mass, Higgs energy, momentum, Casimir forces, Higgs electric field, line 22, wow data. I forgot to put formula. Okay, so virtual particles, I googled the keyword for the data formula that was in line 22, 7b243. Quantum fluctuations, vacuum nodes, Hamiltonian space-time formula, Wow Seti. And I just realized I forgot to put the previous videos in every single video. I'll have to go back and fix that for when I actually blog them. Sorry about that, I wasn't thinking. I was in such a hurry to do it. I did these this morning. This is what happens when I do things in a rush. I forget to do stuff. Okay, February 25th, 2014. The keyword, quantum fluctuations, virtual particles. Quote from wiki. In physics, a virtual particle is a transient fluctuation that exhibits many of the characteristics of an ordinary particle, but that exists for a limited time. The concept of virtual particles arises in perturbation theory of quantum field theory, where interactions between ordinary particles are described in terms of exchanges of virtual particles. Any process involving virtual particles emits a schematic representation known as a Feynman diagram, in which virtual particles are represented by internal lines. Virtual particles do not necessarily carry the same mass as the corresponding real particle, although they always conserve energy and momentum. The longer the virtual particle exists, the closer its characteristics come to those of ordinary particles. They are important in the physics of many processes, including particle scattering and Casimir forces. So February 26, 2014, the formula from the data. So in physics, virtual particle is a transient fluctuation, exhibits many characteristics of an ordinary particle, and exists for a limited time. The concept is virtual particles in perturbation theory. I'm going to Google that. And quantum field theory. Interactions between ordinary particles described terms of exchange of virtual particles. Process involving virtual particles admits a schematic representation of the Feynman diagram. Virtual particles are represented by internal lines. Virtual particles do not carry same mass as corresponding real particle. So I put down Higgs bosons, although they always conserve energy and momentum. Longer virtual particle exists, closer its characteristics come to those of ordinary particles, which is neutrinos, symmetry, add mass from massless particles. Add carrier bosons, up quark and bottom quarks, split leptons, split fermions, split baryons, and ultra-cold rubidium atoms, proton energy rings, tabitron. The Higgs electric field, voltage, electrons, muons, neutrons, photons, protons, and jet hadrons. Carry same mass, corresponding real particle, they conserve energy momentum. Physics, many processes, including particle scattering, Casimir forces, and data continues in the next video. Thank you for watching.